Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about foundations and my favorite foundations for oily skin. I've been wanting to do this video because I've been getting a lot of questions lately of what foundations I'm wearing in my videos, and the truth is I've been wearing different ones in almost every video because I've been playing around because I found new foundations that I am in love with. I have extremely oily skin around here, and then also my cheeks is where I get oily. And then I also have rough patches too because I am acne prone skin. So finding new foundations that work for me, I'm just so excited right now that I'm able to do this video. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to you guys about my favorite foundations, concealers, and things that I like to set them with. And let's get started. The first foundation that I love is the Immaculate by Hourglass foundation. This is a liquid to powder form. I love this foundation. It is pricey, you guys. It is 1 ounce. The packaging looks expensive, but the content inside, it is a miracle foundation to me. And by that I mean the moment you put it on, it turns into powder. There is really no reason to set this foundation whatsoever with powder unless you are like extremely oily. But I mean, yeah, I don't even see being extremely oily that you might have the need. Maybe for myself around the nose area is where I would set it a little bit. The thing about this foundation that I love is that there's a range of colors, but you have to really be careful with this foundation. If you have combination skin where you get dry patches, or if you have acne, you know when you get pimples and then they start drying out, there's like a layer or dry skin around them. This will cling to anything that dry that you may have. So the key really to using this foundation, even if you're oily, is to moisturize, and moisturize really good, because that's just going to give it a flawless canvas for the foundation to go in really smooth. Otherwise, you're definitely going to be having dry patches here and there, and that's, you know, the mistake that I made at the beginning. But I love the formula of it. I was impressed. I went to Sephora and I got a sample, and I'm in the color Honey, and after that first time I tried it, I knew that it was, I had to buy it. It is $55, so I know, you guys, I know it's a lot for a foundation. The only thing that I'm gonna say is that I will use this foundation for going out when I know that I need long wearing versus every day, just because of the fact that it can go like this. Because this is not that kind of foundation where a little bit goes a long way. You have to be quick. I love applying it. I won't apply it with a beauty blender. It soaks up the foundation. My favorite brush to use it with is actually a Cosmetics Flat Kabuki, which is pretty much like the F80 by Sigma, but I think this one's a little better. It gives it a smooth canvas, or my hand, like I was using for you guys in the video. That's just really the best way for me to put it on. So I love this foundation, and I definitely recommend it if you have oily skin. The next foundation is CoverGirl's 3-in-1 foundation. This is a primer, a concealer, a foundation. For a drugstore foundation, this is amazing. I haven't used it in a while because I just still have to touch up a lot. So, but I think for a drugstore, it's the best one that I've tried. I also like the price point. It could run anywhere from $7 to $12. I would just go to Target because I think Target's the cheapest that I've seen it, which is like $7.60 something, and then Walmart's like $9. At the drugstore, you're gonna end up paying more for this. The next foundation is my Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. This is a full coverage foundation. It can last up to 12 hours. I love the finish. I was wearing this foundation in one of my recent videos. I'll put which video down here. But you guys, I love it. The only thing is that I also have to touch up, especially around my nose area. There's darker pigmentation, and for some reason my foundation, when it moves, it likes to just sit around the nose. But the coverage of this foundation is amazing. On film, it looks amazing, and I like it. It's just that it's not as mattifying. I have to put powder and do more steps than I would like with the Immaculate or even with the CoverGirl 3-in-1. But this is a great foundation for oily skin. I do have a foundation routine from a long time ago where I'm wearing this, and I love it. It's amazeballs. The next thing that I have is my CC Cream by IT Cosmetics. I know it's not a foundation, however, it gives the coverage of a foundation. I love this so much, guys. I'm almost out of my first tube, and I like it because it's lightweight, but it gives you the coverage. So I will wear this around the house. I do have a video on a review on this as well. It does give out a dewy finish, so if you have oily skin, you're gonna have to set this with a mattifying powder for sure. There's just no way around it, but it does have the power to conceal like a concealer, so I love the fact that it does that. So I recommend this. It is $35, which it's around the same price range from the Tarte Amazon Clay foundation. That one's around $32, I think. And the last foundation is Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, which is what I'm wearing right now. This foundation is miracle. Unlike the Immaculate foundation, this doesn't dry into a powder finish, but you also don't need to set it that long. It is full coverage, guys. Like a little dot will go a long way. And this is what I'm wearing right now. I really love this. I'm in the color, actually, you know what, you guys, I didn't tell you guys what color I'm in. In Immaculate, I'm honey. In CoverGirl, I'm classic tan. In Amazonian, I'm tan to deep. And in IT Cosmetics, I'm tan. In this one, I'm M62, which is medium 62. And it just gives a great full coverage finish. I love it. I will get oily around my nose. You'll see it a little bit like more. But I focus in more where I need coverage, where I feel like I need more coverage, because that's where the foundation will actually start melting throughout the day, which is around my cheeks. But I wore this to Disneyland. I wore this to Jumping Jacks, was like a jumper place, and it holds up pretty good. The price point for this is, I think, a $36 or $35, something like that, and it is amazing. This is the kind of foundation that I don't see myself finishing this foundation for a very long time, because just a little bit goes a long way. And I actually can like to apply it with my IT Cosmetics or my Beauty Blender, which is what I did today. Concealers have been my thing right now that I've just been struggling so much. I have a gazillion concealers, you guys, so many, and I just couldn't find the perfect one. What I was using was the MAC Select Cover Up. I do have the Pro Longwear. I have IT Cosmetics, I have Mally, I have Maybelline, I have a whole bunch, but all of them seem to crease and move, and it's just like insane. But I've been using this for a while in the color NW35, but it just wasn't cutting it coverage wise until this came into my life. Lock-It Tattoo Concealer by Kat Von D. This stuff, you guys, is amazing. Has great coverage, doesn't crease, easy to blend, it stays on forever and ever, and I don't know, I hate to admit this, and I just haven't been a Kat Von D fan personally, but her products are amazeballs, you guys. Her wipes, her eyeliner, like everything that I've tried so far, I'm very impressed. And this concealer at a $20 price point, which a little bit goes a long way, to me is amazing. Because I feel like we go for this quest of finding so many things that we waste so much money getting to the right product. And a lot of people are like, you spend a lot of money on makeup just by drugstore, but from trying so many drugstore products, it ends up costing more than if I would have just splurged on something good to begin with. Like, so for me, going to Sephora, and go to Sephora, ask for samples. They want to make those sales, and the only reason you're gonna know is if you try them. Also, they have a great return policy, so I would definitely go and get samples, and that's what I did with this. The only things that I use to set my concealer with is banana powder. This is all I need. You just need a little bit and tap it in. It goes a long way. The Professional Agent Zero Shine. This stuff is amazeballs. IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in tan. It's very lightly. I'll put it on. And Mally Beauty Everlasting Face Poreless. This stuff is so good, and just around my nose and where I need a little bit of coverage. And that is it, you guys. I hope you guys find some of this useful. So I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully by the time this video goes out, I'm already at 5,000 because subscribers. If I'm not, but if I am, yay, because I've been shopping for the giveaways. So that is it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.